Hello, everyone. Welcome here in the advanced room at Live Education with XM, and welcome to also YouTube for 15 minutes brief brief session. So, guys, you can then join us from YouTube too. To membership area at xm.com. The live education room is free of charge, right? So you can join us there for free. Just email the registration, and you're gonna receive demo account with that. And I'm here with Jonathan to talk about Forex trading. So we're gonna look at the market. We're gonna decide what to do, what is happening, and gonna see if there is any possibility to make any trades today. Hello, Jonathan. How are you doing? How is it going for you?
I'm good. Hello, Marcin. Hello, everyone. I hope you guys are having a great week. I am having a very, very good week, I'd say. And yeah, I mean, I
Is
think
it
we
because
talked
of
about
gold?
this. Yes, it's because of the dollar generally. So we kind of talked about this, I believe, last week that, last week we got some relatively poor data for the US, and the following week, this week, I was looking for opportunities to go short on the dollar. So I was looking for some good setups. I was in, and I'd say I was also pretty lucky that I didn't expect the US Treasury to to kind of say, all right, we're buying a lot of bonds back, and okay, and down goes the dollar. So I was pretty lucky. I was able to get into a couple of entries early on. I thought that it would be a good pair against the euro and the pound, and definitely my one true love, gold. And so far, it was pretty good. I didn't even know what happened. So I was, you have your screen on, you do a bunch of other things, you're walking around, and then when you take a glimpse of your charts, and there's no trades there. It's like, whoa, what happened? So I have hard targets. So like, well, what happened is like, it's either everything went south or everything was good. A good thing it was on the good side. And I was researching after, like, "Ooh, what happened?" I was
Yeah,
looking
yeah,
at
yeah. That's
Bloomberg,
that's what
everything.
everybody does, right? First they see the move, then they Google it.
Like, what happened? What was that? So yeah,
So
I can see you also got some pretty good ones there.
yeah, I was also lucky
Yeah,
to be in the direction.
yeah,
Well, it's like that you
hmm
just trade. I'm saying lucky,
yeah,
right? But that's
yeah,
that's
yeah,
the uh, part of the market, part of trading. When you are, something unexpected happens,
right.
and lots of unexpected things can happen, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
basically we do money management and risk rewards, because unexpected things happen. But if they happen in our favor, we just need to make more money on them than
Yeah.
we otherwise would have lost, right? So in that sense, I was positioned the right way. If that went the other way, I would just be stop lossed on,
Mm-hmm.
let's say, standard risk I'm taking. So yeah, now so my job is not to predict unpredictable, right? Like I wasn't really buying because the this this
We're gonna expect
breakout was
Treasury to do
coming.
that.
Yeah, I also had long on gold, by the way, right? It
Oh
just
yeah,
it
yeah.
it
It
that
just
that was the two-phase long, right?
wow. That was very nice.
Um, yeah, but that long was not because I was expecting that, right? I was thinking
Mm-hmm.
that, okay, maybe they make V, maybe that
Mm-hmm.
V will be from the higher low,
Right,
right?
right,
And
right.
and and then maybe we're gonna poke the highs. Actually, those highs, you have one, two, three, four,
Mm-hmm.
right? So those highs were actually something I would speculate about breaking, right? Like if it's four, then the fifth one I would be going for a break. But also, like, I wouldn't think that it's gonna be just single candle going through, like, the butter through the knife, knife through the butter. I would be like, maybe this, maybe
Yeah,
this,
yeah.
maybe more like back and forth, and then eventually, right after 3 days. But because of the news, like they made all of it in just one push. So my job was not to predict that. My job was to just move the well, because I used trailing stop for that trade, was just to move trailing stop, right?
Right.
When the time came, and so we had this pullback bottom, then this deepened correction, and then re-entry, right? Because I was assuming that, okay, at some point we probably gonna get to a higher high,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
um, and so that trade was actually trying to avoid that exit right here, was trying to avoid
The
um,
quick the reversal, if ever
yeah, the
it's gonna come
unknown
back. Yeah,
reversal,
it
but
happens. It
because
happens if it's, especially if it's news based. Yeah.
would it be 50%? Would it be 70%?
Yeah.
Would
Yeah.
it be 88%? Like why hold long when you can, you know, maybe.
Have good profits now and re-enter later at a better price.
Yeah, and it could have been here, it could have been here, right? Like re-entry into long could have been still in many places. So here
Yeah.
I just paid the difference, right? I just lost
Mm-hmm.
25 points to as a, let's say, insurance payment, right? I
Yeah.
insured my profit here, so
Yeah.
correction doesn't take it, or fade doesn't take it. But then when they just started continuing, I bought the break out of this bottom structure, right? And
Wonderful entry. Wonderful entry.
just 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 that's it. But yeah, this is 1 hour, right? Like when I was
Mm-hmm.
looking at 5 minutes, I was like, oh my God, Jonathan must have been El Dorado, you know?
I know. Like, what happened? It's like that was the first thing. What happened? And maybe it was just the market. I've been giving you guys like a difficult past 2 weeks with gold. I'll give you something good now.
Yeah,
It's
it's
very nice. And
but
for for
but but
the
that was,
yeah,
that short squeeze was coming anyways, right? That I
definitely.
mean, it was there, and then out of a sudden, when short sellers, that was also interesting here, right?
Right.
It's a bearish setting, including that double top here,
Mhm.
and
And then
even that
suddenly just
bottom
yeah,
looked like a correction, right?
right, right.
And
I mean,
out of
if
a
if there was a breakout to the downside, I would have taken that.
yeah, and out of a
Yeah.
sudden, Besant
Boom.
comes in and flips the table. Yeah, but right now they kind of stalled 40, well, 4601,
Mm-hmm,
so they
mm-hmm.
touched 4600.
Yeah, they just got everybody's buy orders there, and then just went went back down.
Yeah, that's interesting. But 15 minute, yeah, it looks
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah, it's an engulfing candle. I mean, it's bound for some correction. Plus, it's a
uh
Friday. I mean, usually you do see some profit taking on a Friday, especially for a stretched out week.
will we have this symmetry? Maybe
Oh,
we
maybe
could
that's
have
a quick trade. Yeah, maybe that's a quick trade. I'll see if I can take that.
7, 17.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It looks
Actually, they respected 20 period moving average on 15 minutes, so it's like what, 5 hours, right?
right,
And
right,
that's
right, right.
50, which would be 12 hours, more or less.
Hmm.
That's being respected today. So what's the current range of the day?
Let's see. Wait.
It's 92 points. Perfect.
Hmm.
So we're having 25, right? So the top
Yeah.
pattern is 25% right now of the day's range. Um,
Yeah.
moving averages, 38.2. I placed Fibonacci measurements for someone. I don't remember who wanted me to put Fibonacci in
Yeah.
there.
And it pretty much worked out pretty well. Looks nice.
I finally started making money. since I added Fibonacci to my measurements. Magical transition. So yeah, guys, feel free to join the chat if there will be any questions or comments or
or
requests about
or
what
chart
we should
requests. Yeah,
check.
if you guys have anything you're looking to trade, or maybe you guys are currently in the trade, and most of the time is when you're in a trade, you're looking for not not confluence with other factors, confluence with other traders. Are you seeing the same thing as I am? So
I would probably try to buy something like this right when they get up.
yeah, it would make sense. That would be a very nice pullback.
Yeah, I'm just not sure about selling, because if I don't sell it, they will drop. But if I sell it, they gonna just like
Yeah.
no, but 15 minutes looks sellish.
5 minutes actually. I'm currently in 5 minutes, and it looks I'm actually in it already,
Yeah, that's not
but
bad.
just a little bit of a risk. So let's see if it goes down. Honestly, my take profit is pretty far selling this. Uh, I might close it before I go to sleep later.
Risk reward is 5 to 1 here
Yeah,
in
it,
my
it is. It
case.
is. It's pretty good.
Yeah, because probably that I would say selling such a situation with with low risk reward. And I
Mm-hmm.
would say this type of trade has like 20%, like one in five win rate,
Right.
something between 20-25%. It's because it's top hunting, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
And they may do something like this and then like higher high, or like maybe
Oh, that's where
a lower
having tight
high,
stop
right?
losses, and yeah, that's where having very small risk, uh, that pays off. Like,
Yeah, very
if
small
it works,
risk,
you get
good
like
risk
one is to
reward.
five. If
Yeah,
it
yeah, yeah,
doesn't, then that's
exactly.
fine. Yeah, it's worth it. Those are the trades that are worth the risk, I'd say.
It's still very much possible that we
Yeah.
hit 50 here, we go
Mm-hmm,
for lower
mm-hmm.
high, and then we hit
And
this,
drops out.
right?
Yeah.
And you get lower high, and usually, especially when I'm in the beginners room, I'm explaining how to spot the lower high, and that's like terrific way of
That's a
trading it.
wonderful entry. Yeah.
And then the only problem is that, okay, if they build you a higher low from that, right? Because then you have like correction and
Mm-hmm.
ABC, this type of because that's the traditional ABC correction, right? So you had
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
trend, some tendency, you get ABC correction, and of course
And
C
then
breaks B.
yeah.
Typically, it also ends with V, and it likes to end with testing bids, inverse head and shoulders, or just flag and break higher.
and then and then continues the trend. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But ABC can also be like this, and many people forget about it, right? So it's A, it's B, but sorry, C.
Yeah.
Here it does
Mm-hmm.
not break B, right? So
Right.
after
So
all,
so you're in limbo. It's like 50-50. You don't know where it's gonna go.
if
Yeah.
you exactly, it's kind
Yeah.
of like that. And if you try to sell for the C wave, right?
Yeah.
Like here, for example, it would be then you are facing possibility that trend is just too strong, and the market takes it
Yeah.
and negates you, right? But that's a good buy, by the way. Like I like this
Mhm.
buy. That was probably why I
I took that.
why I took that previous long trade. Let me check it. Yeah, exactly. I mean,
Mhm.
look at this. That's ABC that just didn't
That just
go.
didn't break
Yeah,
any
yeah. You
level.
have double top here. You have low this kind of three drive here, right? And out of a sudden you get demand here, and ABC becomes like C, not breaking lower, not being
Mhm.
three stage, not being exactly the second leg of the correction, right? or this
sta-
crippled leg, like the guy that one leg is shorter, right, or wooden, like the pirate.
it sounds ridiculous, but what's funny is that it made sense. That I was actually able to picture it, and oh yeah, okay, I got it very clearly. So yeah, with that.